Planets of a solar system and their approximate size and the distance from the Sun are well known to all. Normally, the Moon should not be considered as an independent planet by itself but as God Himself. As the Moon is very close to the Earth, it has therefore enormous occult influence and we can consider it as a divine in itself. Actually, the Sun and the Moon are called luminaries because they shine and disperse light. Other planets have moons also, and Jupiter is said to be a miniature solar system complete. In each case where a planet has a moon or moons, we consider it as one single influence together with the particular planet and not separate. Though such ordinary moons have a considerable influence on the planet concerned, they have in relation to our Earth a joint single influence. Our Earth has no importance as a celestial influence, but the north and the south shadow, the north and the south magnetic fields have. They are important for certain effects. We can safely say that these are known as astral influences in our solar system, known even to orthodox astrology. The groups of asteroids are not taken to an account here. Out and beyond our solar system and about the 20 light years away is the double or binary star Sirius. Of the two parts of this double star, one is bright and the other is dark. The brighter is bigger and 25 times as bright as our sun. The dark one is smaller and is composed of matter nearly 50,000 times heavier than the water and has fifth-sixth of the mass of the sun through only 24,000 miles in diameter. Zen Yoga considers the effect of these two as extremely powerful, and so they cannot be left out for our final calculation. It is around the binary star Sirius that our Sun, with its planet, is orbiting once in every 25,000 years, so forming the circle of the greater zodiac. Between 50 to 70 light years away, out and beyond our solar system, is the first group of 5 important stars, each about 100 to 200 times brighter than our sun and possessing a definite astrophysical influence. Between 70 to 200 light years away and beyond the Milky Way is the second group of 7 important stars, each about 200 to 500 times brighter than our sun, and they have been more influence. Between 2000 to 5000 light year away, out and beyond our supercluster, is the third group of 6 important stars, each thousands of times brighter than the sun and having still more influence. The giant Canopus, for example, is about 100,000 times brighter than our sun. We feel therefore that unless the effects of these 19 additional stars is not included, astrology is practiced is not accurate and the calculation through seemingly correct, but further taking into account the above 19 stars give an incomplete picture. The total 31 heavenly bodies, including the north and south shadow, have each a certain resultant intensity with its own maximum and minimum. Due to this resultant intensity, they have peculiar spiritual quality which determines the rate at which we evolve. Whenever we say influence, we mean the final sum total of all the influences and all resultant intensities, plus or minus. That which increases is pull and negative or good, and that which decreases is minus, negative or bad. Each resultant intensity has certain inherent qualities like color, texture, speed, disease, metals, chemicals, etc. Each human being is likewise influenced by celestial influences according to astrophysics. The resultant intensity of a person with coinciding minimum ranges reach the planet or the star concerned and return to the earth. The 31 astrophysical bodies between them cover a wide range. This indicates either the stars of affairs prevalent in a person, second the celestial body with which the person has affinity at any given moment. Of these, 14 types are major resultant intensity types, and beside these the remaining minor types are meant for ordinary people. Those beyond the series twin star, we donate them by simple alphabetical letters and with minus and plus signs for resultant intensity. Let us take plus star from the third group beyond series. In the first group, let us call the first group of the star the A group. There is a one positive or plus star, that is the first or nearest to us in that group. One negative or minus star, that's the furthest in distance. The remaining three in between are neutrals in the sense that they give their intensity the color of the other predominating star, similar to the M center, which always join the stronger side in the group conflict of the three IEN S centers. Group of stars V. In the second group, there are three positive or plus stars, three negative or minus stars, and one neutral star. The first, second, third, and are plus, fourth, fifth, second, sixth are minus, and the seventh is neutral. Group of stars C. In the third group, there are two positive or plus stars and two negative or minus stars and one neutral. First and last are plus, second and third are minus, and the fourth is neutral. Now let us give reference to all the positive stars of all the three groups. In all they are 6, so let us name them A, B, C, D, E, F, and there are 6 minus, so let us name them H, I, J, K, L, M, and there are in all 5 neutral, we can name them V, W, X, Y, Z. The brightest star of the binary series, which is positive in influence of plus, we may designate as G. The dark star of the binary series, which being negative or minus, we call N. Therefore, the 7 positives A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and 7 negatives I, J, K, L, M, N, G, and N include both part of the binary stars, bright and dark. We can further classify the above as following: the 7 very high plus intensities in relation to human centers. First, maximum plus rotation of the I center with those of the M centers. A. Second, maximum plus rotations of the E center with those of M center. V. Maximum plus rotation of S center with those of M center. C. Maximum plus rotation of I center with those of E center. D. Maximum plus rotation of I center with those of S center. E. Maximum plus rotation of E center with those of S center. F. Maximum plus rotation of I center with those of E, S, M centers. G. The 7 other very high minus resultant intensities in relation to human centers. 8. Maximum minus rotation of the I center together with those of the M center. H. Maximum minus rotation of the E center together with those of the M center. I. Maximum minus rotation of the S center together with those of the M center. J. Maximum minus rotation of the I center together with those of E center. K. Maximum minus rotation of the I center together with those of S center. L. Maximum minus rotation of E center together with those of S center. M. Maximum minus rotation of I center together with those of E, S, M, and M centers. N. Let us not believe implicitly that all our astronomers have to say regarding our planets and stars, for simple reasoning that our observation through telescope of those celestial bodies are modified and altered by nature, distorting outer space, and unknown rays give us at times completely falsified pictures. Nevertheless, much good work has been done, only that it is not enough to be dependable. The planets include our Earth. Let us describe briefly. The 7 important plus resultant intensities we have seen are: plus intensity of the I center plus M center. A. Plus intensity of the E center plus M center. B. Plus intensity of the S center plus M center. C. Plus intensity of the I center plus E center. D. Plus intensity of the I center plus S center. F. E. E plus intensity of the E center plus S center. F plus intensities of the I center plus E, S, and M centers. G. These are the important types, and first there are pure types, but not in the sense of clean or holy pure, but pure innocuous, as they are unmixed, the plus resultant intensity can be equivalent to or 4 Zen Yoga units. The 7 important high minus intensities are minus intensities of the I center plus the minus intensities of the M center H, minus intensities of the E center plus the minus intensities of the M center I, minus intensities of the S center plus the minus intensities of the M center J, minus intensities of the I center plus the minus intensities of the E center K, minus intensities of the I center plus the minus intensities of the S center L, minus intensities of the E center plus the minus intensities of the S center M, minus intensities of the I center plus the minus intensities of the E, S and M centers N. The minus resultant intensities can be equivalent from 2 to 4 minus Zen Yoga units. From the foregoing, we noted the 14 most powerful types of human personalities with very high plus or minus intensities. They are ruled by the 14 positive and negative stars beside our planets and luminaries. These 14 govern the most powerful 14 types of people in the earth. Our sun with its family of planets also revolve around a center point, much as all the planets including the earth revolve around the sun, and like the earth circle one complete orbit in about 25,000 years, and so is in each house of the greater circle or zodiac for about 2108 years. So earth completes its round in 365 1 by 4th days, and we have our 12 months or smaller circle or zodiac. Our sun with all the planets revolves around the star Sirius, which for our solar system is the central point. The central point is composed of two stars, the bright and the dark, or the very high positive and the very high negative, and we have noted earlier. If it follows, therefore, that all that exists in solar system cannot be free from auspicious and inauspicious days, the positive or good, the negative or bad influence basically. Our earth is neutral, but some of the planets are positive and negative, in which case the influence varies from higher positive to lesser negative, and from higher negative to lesser positive. Our earth, through neutral, has intense magnetic and electrically charged north and south zones known as shadow of the earth. These zones have a force of equivalent to minus 25,000 raising to plus 25,000 intensity. The other planets have their respectively resultant intensities. 90 to 95% of the humanity have their intensities within this range are firmly governed and affected by the other planets and react to them accordingly. Rarely do the influence of the other 19 stars come in. And then we witness the ruling personality. For such person are the ruling types who make the history, civilization, culture, religion, and bring about misery, wars, destruction, peace or chaos, scientific progress or dictatorship by the help of science, etc. We shall describe briefly these 14 important types, as 5 of them are neutral. We shall only give their intensities. Then we shall also examine the intensities of the planets, including the luminaries, sun and moon, who rule the average type of individual everywhere. The I and first A. The I and M center are at high plus between half to 1 Zen Yoga units, and the E and S centers a few thousand each only, at equal to few thousands. Such a person isn't intellectually obsessed, such as an immense ego, can be easily insulted and befriended as unnecessary attention to trifles, prone to very eccentric, is a genius but purely intellectual and liberty, could be a great mathematician, astronomer, biologist, research student of the atom, a fine linguistic or scholar having command over several languages. The poor development of the E center deprives such a person of real warmth or gratitude. The poor development of the S centers make this person over pragmatic or materialistic with a spectacle approach to God, soul, or similar spiritual subjects. Second B. The E center and the M center are at high plus intensities. half to 1 Zenova units, while the S center is at low as of a few thousands only, and the I center not much better. Highly emotional people, fanatics in all walks of life, people who think they are always right and sincerely believe it. To whatever they do, they attach all emotional vigor. Such people could all be dangerous because they tolerate no opposition. Through basically good and well meaning, great social worker, religious leaders are typical. The S center are not being high energy is not brought to bear on pressing problem, but only on whatever appeals most. They do what is considered right, are selfless, and do not exploit situation for their own advantage. They appear to be heartless in their dealings is sometimes and over tender at others. Third C, the S and M centers. The S and M centers are at high plus intensities between half to 1 Zenova units, and the E and I centers at a low of few thousand only. Student of medicine who grasps more by institution than by laborious methods, very intelligent and engrossed in research in biology, geniuses in the field of medicine and biology. The I through in comparison to S center seems low but is quite satisfactory. The E belongs low. Such a person is not warm hearted and can be eccentric, could be impractical in life, rather absent minded, but adept in many other branches of science. Could often like Dr. Zakabi and Mr. Hyde, having a split personality. Fourth D. This is a fine combination, the genius plus the artist, unlike the preceding unmixed type, which are really undesirable because they could be fanatics or eccentric due to their one sided development. These are the people who give the word something new in every field. The E and I centers are each half to 1 plus Geneva units, and the M center has a plus of few thousands, while the S center have a few thousand more. These people have their own rhythm and are very pleasing and fascinating. The great sculptors, painters, musicians, poets, writers, designers, the public, people with extremely new ideas, the fashion creators, artists, not the counterfeit type, the philosopher, theologians, though not of the armchair class. They are not impractical or misfits in the world of action and earn great honors in whatever field they engage themselves. They are usually, though of course not always, born in April. Fifth E. This is another rare combination which does not fail to leave behind a permanent mark of greatness. The I center is brought to the S center, while the S center is sublimated. Sex has sex is not known. Sex has sex is wholly absent, and is the pure creative genius, especially in architecture. The Taj Mahal at Agra, the famous cathedrals, mosques, temples, and stupendous achievements like pyramids, sphinx are examples. So the modern bridge, dams, underground tunnels, and canals like Suez and Panama, all wonderful works, both modern and ancient. The INS Center are each half to 1 plus Zenova units, and M has a few thousand plus units, and E a few thousand more. Not cold but indifferent, not aloof but prefer to be occupied by their own thoughts, introspective. 6F. This is a potential dangerous combination, but as in no center the intensity is high minus the danger is not acute. Otherwise, it would be devastating, as we shall examine later on. The S and E centers have each half to 1 Zenova units. M is a few thousand plus, but the I is a few thousand plus, to few thousand more minus. These people shake the world to its foundation. All the world conquerors, founders of empires and dynasties, pioneers, travelers, voyagers like Columbus or Alexandra, founders like William Fuss, and men like Drake, Sir Walter Raleigh could be deeply religious, and if the I center is not minus, could produce men like Martin Luther. Usually the intensities are tinged by a little minus of the I center. 7G. Such people lead fine lives and do great honor to mankind. The resultant intensities are over 4 plus Zen Yoga units, the first 4 centers are almost 5:1 ratio, and hence they produce our saints. These people are able to function on the molecular plane and to certain extent on the electronic plane. They are the advanced soul who full up by day the angelic kingdom in nature, and who immerse in a prayer and are in a god intoxicated state, and are also in possession of great occult power. They have earned free will in all matters, and such free will is safe in their hand. Here the only imperfection is that their salvation is not yet perfected, for which they strive hard and finally proceed to the ideal stage. 7GA. These people are able to function freely on the molecular plane and to a great extent on the electronic plane. Their molecular bodies are completely formed and their electronic bodies are partially formed. The section 3 of the mind is fully formed and section 4 is also functioning. They can transcend many of the physical laws. Some long cycles of return of past minus resultant intensity left over bring our disease and pain into their lives. Of course, in their present advanced stage, they welcome it and do not feel the pain arising from it. Such persons are rare and work quietly all over the world in every country, and are born in all ages and are aware of each other. They are also called masters. 7th GB. They are still greater lives, and perhaps the highest stage in which man can function on this earth in his physical body. And the centers work in the ratio 5:1 and are high in plus Zen Yoga units. They are the prophets or avatars. They can function on the physical, cellular, molecular, dual molecular, electronic planes freely. They can also function simultaneously in them, and makes use of section 1, 2, 3 and 4 of the mind simultaneously. They can transcend the physical laws and also the laws of the solar system. Whenever they manipulate the prevalent intersolar planes beyond earth are amazed and interpret their functioning as miracles. They are able to exercise all the law of the electronic plane and make these laws precipitate results on the physical plane, and can precipitate them much faster, gives faster result because of the inherent immense speed of the electronic planes. They create their own circumstances and fulfill their destiny, but they do so if they accept a destiny over which they have no control. They are free from the gravitational pull of life on the earth. Such person can be truly called the earth's representative in the interplanetary and intersolar realms. The first 6 types has a total of 1 to 2 Zen Yoga units and are persons who stands on the brink of the CCS. These are the great ones who makes our history, our literature, our science, our architecture, and mold our thoughts in 1001 different way. They appear as children of destiny and seem to be born for great events. They have a great personality with hypnotic effects on others, but as they have not yet crossed the no man's land, yet they have no equivalent to their Zen Yoga units. That all such great men are actually small men. They do not or not able to use their free will in all occasions for good or otherwise, though seemingly they parade on the stage of world as if they are masters of their destiny. Actually, they make fatal mistakes and take fatal decisions which undo them in the end. They forget frequently that they have not crossed the no man's land, and when they forget this, they turn away from their missions, and we see the end of such great lives with minus intensities makes an entry. The 7th is the greatest stage of Candidato Master.